welcome back to another video on the channel. It's the preview for Algeria's final AFCON 2021 qualifier against Botswana. It's taking place at the Stade Tchaker in Blida, a stadium that Algeria have never lost in. That's right, Algeria have never lost a game in Blida. That is an unbelievable record. And speaking of unbelievable unbeaten records, we're 23 games unbeaten and we're looking to make it 24 games unbeaten. So still lots to play for, despite the fact that Algeria have already qualified for AFCON and Botswana can no longer qualify for AFCON because Algeria and Zimbabwe are the two teams that are going to be progressing from Group H. That's right, Zambia and Botswana can't progress. They're going to miss out on the AFCON, unfortunately. But let's take a look at the preview for this game. So Algeria have lots of key players returning for this match. Riyad Mahrez, Saïd Benrahma, Issa Mandi, Remy Ben-Sabani and Ismail Benassa all available for this game. They weren't allowed to travel to Zambia for various reasons. The two players from England, Mahrez and Benrahma, couldn't travel because Zambia is on the red list, but they can travel to Algeria, thankfully, alhamdulillah. So hopefully we're going to get the 3 points in this game and complete this qualification campaign unbeaten. So let's look at my predicted team. Now, a lot of people are saying that Alex Okija should play over Rice and Bulhi. I think if you drop on Bulhi, it is going to kill his confidence, but I could see why. He might want to try a different goalkeeper. The fact that we always have three goalkeepers travelling and only using the same one all the time is quite detrimental to them. But I could understand if Okija played, but for me I'd stick with Mbulhi. A lot of you want to see Okija take the place in goal. Mbulhi, very experienced, but in a game where we're probably not going to be receiving too many shots from the opposition, why not play Okija in goal? But I'd stick with Mbulhi in goal. Right back, please no more Beniada, and please no more Abdellaoui, please. It has to be Zafan at right back and Ramy Ben-Sabani returning from his suspension at left back. So those are two comfortable fullbacks. They're the two fullbacks that started the AFCON 2019 final, and they're very experienced for us. And at centre back, I'd like to see Mandi, partner Ben Lamry. So the whole back four that started the AFCON final, that would be nice to see. It would be nice to see that back four. But the question is, do we stick with that 4-4-2 or do we go back to the 4-3-3? Is Benassa going to be fully fit for this game? Is Gudiora going to start again? Is Feghouli going to come into the side? I'd stick with the 4-4-2 because I think we should be going more attacking at home to Botswana. This could be a 5-6-7-0 game. I know we only won 1-0 when we went to Botswana, but Laley basically scored a corner. But I think we have to go for this. Let the strikers fill their boots. Could Islam Slimani break that record? He needs, what, 4 goals, 5 goals to be Algeria's top record scorer ever? So I'd play Riyad Mahrez on the right, Saïd Benrahma on the left, and a midfield two of Gudiora and Feghouli. I don't know if Benassa's going to play. I'll be very surprised if Benassa plays. I don't know if he's been far past fit. Hasn't started a game for AC Milan in a long time. And I'd go with Bounedjah and Slimani. Again, if he went for that 4-3-3, the one we all know, with Bounedjah, and dropped Slimani, that is very harsh on Slimani, who's looking to break a record and scored 2 goals and assisted 1 in the last game against Zambia. So Slimani is very difficult to drop at the moment. I would play Benrahma over Belali. I want to see what Benrahma can do, and I want to see him get some goals for the national team. We know how good Belali is, but he didn't pass much in that game, did he, against Zambia, Belali? So I'd go for Benrahma on the left. Mahrez on the right, probably going to be captain over Mbulhi this time, considering he's going to be playing. And in the middle, Feghouli and Gudiora in a 4-4-2. There shouldn't be too much threat from the opposition with respect. And I've got to say, I don't know a single player from Botswana. I know their manager, Adelam Rouge, is Algerian. It'll be weird for him hearing the national anthems and having to sing the Botswana national anthem. But I can't name you any of their players. I assume they play in Africa. They play in the Botswana League. I know some of them play in the Moroccan leagues. But we should be winning this on paper very comfortably. And I have to say, I'm looking at a 7-0. I'm going for it, guys. We're going to win 7-0. Mahrez hat-trick, Bounedjah hat-trick, and one for Slimani. And I'm not being disrespectful. We are just that good right now. 23 games without losing. Respect the African champions. We haven't seen too much of those thrashings in African football recently. Remember, there used to be a huge gap between the top teams and the little teams. And now you see teams like Gambia, Comoros qualifying. What a story for Gambia and Comoros qualifying for the first time. Equatorial Guinea have qualified. And then you've got teams like DR Congo not even going to a 24-team AFCON. I can't believe DR Congo haven't qualified with the players they have at their disposal. That's unbelievable. So it's going to be a very interesting tournament coming up in January, inshallah. But I do think let's send a statement out and remind everyone how good we are. Let's keep it tight at the back because we have conceded 5 goals in the last 2 games, but we're at home. And hopefully this referee, who's going to be from Burkina Faso, is going to behave himself and do his job properly, because I'm still fuming and I still can't believe some of the decisions that went against us in the Zambia game. They were just stupid decisions, but hopefully this ref's going to behave himself, and plus we're at home. Even though there's not going to be many supporters in the stadium, unfortunately we've still got the 12th man behind us in front of our TV screen. So I'm going 7-0. Let me know your score predictions in the comments down below. Let's thrash Botswana and complete this African qualification campaign in style before we move on to the World Cup qualifiers at the end of May, beginning of June this year. So I think we're going to win 7-0. Rashid Gazelle looks like that injury is going to rule him out. It's a real shame because Gazelle was so good in that first half. I think everyone gave him evil eye from that performance, and that's why he got injured. So Gazelle's out. Mehdi Abid, I don't think he's going to be available. He's returning to his club, but maybe we could see a debut for Kassef and Ahmed Touba, because that would be great to have 2 debuts for the Algerian national team. But I'm going 7-0. It's Monday the 29th of March, 8 PM kickoff in Algiers, and hopefully we're just going to get the 3 points and win the game, win the group unbeaten. 24 games unbeaten for any team at any level is quite incredible. So well done to the team. Hopefully we get it, inshallah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If anyone from Botswana can tell me much about the Botswana team, that'd be fantastic. But like I say, they've got an Algerian manager, so it's going to be a special game for him. And we only beat them by 1 goal last time. But at home at Blida, a stadium with so many great memories, hopefully Mahrez, Bunaja, Slimani, Benrahma can all fill their boots. Maybe even Belali off the bench as well. But let's see what happens, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Drop a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.